Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shounen. I am your host, the CloudyCrow, and today we'll be reacting to The Promised Neverland episode 5. Now, before we get into a quick recap, I just want to thank you guys so much for your comments in the last episode. At the end of the video, I was a bit confused on what actually happened in episode 4. Apparently some things went completely over my head, so thank you guys so much for clearing that up for me, and now it all makes sense. So thank you again. But anyways, in the last episode, we started digging a bit deeper towards finding out who the traitor actually was, and our two leading suspects were Don and Gilda, and so we took them into a room, began to question them, see if we can find any clues to see if they were the traitor. And after that talk, Norman and Ray actually had another separate talk just between them, where Norman said he was going to come up with a plan where he was going to tell Don the rope was under the bed and Gilda that the rope was in the ceiling. Then a bit later into the episode, we see that Mom gets a letter from a mysterious somebody who they try to play off as Gilda because she gets up in the night, but the letter says that the rope is under the bed, which only Don would have knew. So they leave us with that, and then you fast forward towards the end. The most important part of the episode is when Norman and Ray look under the bed. Norman looks under the bed, he doesn't find anything. And then immediately, Ray begins to think like, okay, so that means Don is the suspect. That means he must have told her the information. And right after that, Norman has the most dead serious expression on his face. And he's just like, "You're the traitor, aren't you, Ray?" And that leads me to believe, which someone else also brought up in the comments section, is that Norman probably didn't tell either of them where the rope was. He only told Ray about the plan. So that means Ray would be the only one with the information, which means Ray's probably the traitor. Now, I don't know. But anyways, with that being said, leave a like if you guys are excited for the episode, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice of Shounen content. But with that being said, let's get right into this video. Okay. He's trying to brush it off. Ooh! Okay. Oh, wow! Oh, you got him! Ooh! Do you see that look on his face? Dang. So he admits it. He finally comes clean. Ooh, he was the first person he suspected. Dang, Ray, but why? That's true. He was in the perfect position. Oh, wow! Wow! So he's been in it for a lot longer than we thought. Dang. Now that I think about it, he was trying to frame Don, dude. Okay. He's giving him options. Dang, man, even though they know that he's the traitor, they know all the horrible things that he's done. Well, he hasn't really done anything horrible now that I think about it. Wait! Whoa! This is getting so deep! So Ray knew the whole time about what was actually going on once you leave the orphanage, and so he led them to go see for themselves and come up with a plan to escape. So he was trying to help them the whole time. Oh wow, so he actually got his hands on a tracker, and he figured out ways to take them apart. Oh wow, look at him, dude! Norman is shook! He did not know that this was the Ray that he grew up with his whole life. Dang, so he's been looking out for them this whole time. Which actually makes sense, because if you guys think about it, he could have given Mom a lot more information than she has. Okay. Trick Emma. Oh, this is what Ray was talking about. This was the first thing that he brought up when they told him about the plan. Was that he thought it'd be foolish to try to bring everyone. And so now he wants to try to trick Emma into thinking that we're gonna bring everyone, and then he wants to ditch them. But can Norman bring himself to do it is the real question. Yo, they're trying to get inside of each other's heads, man. This is intellectual warfare right here. Dang, so who are you guys rooting for? Right now, I don't know, man. A part of me really wants to follow Ray. He seems like he's got everything mapped out. He's had both Mom and everybody else eating out of the palm of his hand. Look at him, dude. This evil mastermind right here. Did Norman think of something? Wait. What was that all about? Did Ray mess up? And Norman found like a loophole in what he said? Oh, so this is the reason why she got Crone. Just to make sure. She wanted backup in case Ray ended up betraying her or something. Oh, so that's how Mom knew about Sister Crone and what she's trying to go after. From Ray. He's been feeding her information about the kids that live there and about Sister Crone. Dang, so... Oh, man. Oh, no. Is Norman having a nightmare? Oh, man, it's just a sea of bodies. What? Is that actually a thing? I didn't see any crazy demons like that. What the heck? Look at that pat on the shoulder, dude. He's like, hey, remember our deal yesterday? He didn't expect him to just flat out tell her. Yeah? Yeah, I was just as confused as you are. Wow. Dang, he's been pulling strings underneath everyone's noses. Oh, man. She thinks that he's gonna help her. Bring all of the kids. What? Whoa. Dang, she's really trying to... She is dead serious.
一人じゃないから。誓うよ。もう二度としない。
So he has done it. Wow. This is so crazy, man. And now they know the truth. And things are just getting even more complicated from here. So I guess it all depends on if Emma and Norman can convince Ray to bring all the kids, or try to bring all the kids. Oh, they're gonna try to make a plan based on when mom leaves the orphanage. Dang, Emma's been studying.
隣にトイレと洗面所、その先に壁を挟んでママの書斎って続くんだけど、ここ多分壁じゃない。
Oh.
気づいたの。隠し扉があるんだと思う。そしてそ
so there's hidden doors leading to a secret room, which is probably her way of leaving. Oh, was that the room where she was talking to grandmother? Or grandmom? What was her name? Mom's mom? Oh man, I almost forgot they still don't know the truth about Coney. Even if they do manage to communicate with the outside, we already know who's on the other end. It's other people working with mom, so it's not like they're gonna help us. Oh, sister's the only variable that Ray can't control, or influence, I guess. Wow, Crone might end up making some big plays soon. He's gonna try to go for it himself? Are you a fool? Don, what are you thinking? Is he actually going to do it on his own? Well, I guess Gilda's with him, but what does he have planned? Okay, so far it doesn't seem like she's here. Come on. They didn't show you guys Scooby-Doo? You always gotta keep pulling out every single book until you find the right one. Oh! Oh! Gilda's got some brains! Okay. Oh, they messed up. Oh no, this is not good. Oh man, if that's who I think it is, they are in some big trouble, dude. They might be getting shipped off early. I don't know, but man, if they do, that's gonna be a huge change in everyone's plans. We cannot let that happen. So I'm just gonna hope. Because, I mean, it'd be a bit obvious if it actually was mom. So, if I know this anime as well as I think I do, I'm guessing that they're probably gonna throw us a curveball. They want us to think that it's mom opening the door, but I think it might be someone else. Sister Crone is a possibility, but I think it might be Ray. He's the only person that can really, you know, walk in with a reason because he's the informant. And so I'm guessing he tailed behind Don and Gilda, knowing that Don was going to do something stupid and try to stop him before he could go through his plan fully and something bad actually happened that he's going to have to clean up in the long run, or that could actually get them caught. So there's that. And then if we rewind a bit back into the episode, we had that big talk between Norman and Ray, where Norman, he figured out that Ray was the actual traitor, that he was the one giving information to mom, and we actually find out even more. It runs deeper than that. These roots run deep. Ladies and gentlemen, Ray has been giving her information for way longer than we could imagine. I thought that mom was just super observant and that she was able to, you know, see and calculate all these things that were happening and all these possible variables, but apparently she had Ray on her back. I thought that she found out herself what Crone was up to, but apparently Ray was behind that. She found out about Emma, Norman, and Ray's plan to escape, or Emma and Norman's plan to escape, I guess. and he was the one that gave her information about that. So maybe she's not the mastermind I thought she was, and Ray's actually the mastermind behind everything, but apparently he did it with good intent. His main goal was to get his best friends that he grew up with out of this situation because he knew how crappy this situation was. But unfortunately, in order for him to do that, he had to work for her, and he had to do some pretty bad things while working for her, like apparently testing the trackers on kids. Emma brought this up when she was talking to Ray, that apparently when they were testing for how the trackers would work on the kids, there were some kids that got shipped early. I didn't really get that part too well. I'm a bit confused, so if you guys can enlighten me on that, I'd very much appreciate it, because there's so many levels to this anime that it's hard to really get it on the first glance. Like, I'd have to rewatch this on my own time, rewind some scenes to really understand the picture. But if you guys could let me know in the comments some things that maybe I didn't understand correctly, or some things that I might have missed, that'd be very much appreciated. But anyways, thank you guys so much for checking out the video. Make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice of Shonen content. But with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.